everyone. Have you ever wondered what gives green apples their perfect balance of tartness and crispness each year? Every year, millions of tons of green apples are harvested worldwide, becoming a key ingredient in countless dishes and beverages. But how exactly does the journey from the orchard to your table unfold? What advanced technologies help farmers grow and preserve the freshest apples? Let's dive into this entire process in the video below. Green apples thrive in temperate climates, where cold winters and warm summers provide the perfect conditions for their growth. Before planting, farmers carefully prepare the soil to ensure it is rich in nutrients, with a pH level ranging from 5.5 to 6.5. This allows the apple trees to develop strong roots, enabling them to efficiently absorb water and nutrients, setting the foundation for optimal growth and yield. The soil preparation process involves tilling to loosen the soil and adding essential organic matter and minerals in early spring, when temperatures begin to warm. These large orchards are where farmers plant their apple trees, creating an ideal environment for sustainable growth. Typically, it takes between 3 to 5 years for apple trees to bear their first fruit, and about 7 years to reach their maximum yield. However, thanks to modern GPS systems and mechanization, the process of cultivation has become more precise and efficient than ever. Automated machinery ensures optimal planting depth and spacing, helping the trees grow evenly and healthily, while significantly reducing labor and optimizing the use of land and water resources. To protect young trees from strong winds and ensure they grow upright, farmers install sturdy support stakes from the very beginning. These stakes prevent the tree trunks from bending or breaking, providing stability during the early years of growth and enabling the trees to adapt to their natural environment more effectively. Additionally, nutrition plays a crucial role in the growth process of green apple trees, ensuring they remain healthy and produce high yields. Farmers apply various care methods to ensure apple trees grow strong and yield high productivity. Proper fertilization helps the tree roots develop robustly, enhances nutrient absorption, and supports the flowering and fruit-setting processes in early spring and late autumn. To maintain a steady source of nutrition throughout the growth cycle, farmers often use organic fertilizers. Additionally, plant protection spraying is an essential step to shield the trees from pests and harmful fungi. Biological pesticides or environmentally friendly chemicals are typically preferred to minimize impact on the surrounding ecosystem and protect the apple trees throughout the growing season. Furthermore, apple trees need regular monitoring to detect early signs of disease, allowing for timely interventions to keep the trees healthy and productive. Watering is essential to maintain moisture for apple trees, especially during dry seasons. The drip irrigation system ensures consistent water distribution, allowing for maximum absorption while minimizing waste. Each apple tree requires 10 to 15 gallons of water per week, depending on the weather and soil type. To reduce evaporation, farmers typically water in the early morning or late evening. This practice helps maintain stable moisture levels in the soil, supporting healthy tree growth throughout the season. In spring, as the weather warms up, green apple trees begin to bloom. The ideal temperature range of 60 to 70 degrees F, 15 to 21 degrees C, provides the perfect conditions for the flowers to blossom. Pollination is primarily carried out by insects, especially bees, ensuring a high fruit set rate. To assist in this process, farmers may introduce beehives into the orchards. The blooming period lasts from 7 to 10 days, and once the flowers are successfully pollinated, they will develop into young apples. The apple harvesting season typically takes place in the fall, from September to November. Apples are usually harvested by hand to minimize damage and preserve the fruit's quality. Workers use a gentle twisting technique to detach the fruit from the tree without damaging the branches or nearby apples. A skilled worker can harvest 1 to 2 bins of apples per day, with each bin containing about 800 to 1,000 pounds of fruit, depending on the variety and size. In larger orchards or when a quick harvest is necessary, apple harvesting machines can be used to increase efficiency. These machines can handle 3 to 5 bins of apples per hour, depending on the type of equipment, terrain, and orchard layout. However, while machines reduce labor, they can increase the risk of damaging the fruit, especially for premium apple varieties. After harvesting, the green apple varieties are transported to large-scale sorting centers, where they are stored in large bins with temperatures ranging from 0.5 to 3 degrees Celsius in an environment with low oxygen and 90 to 95% humidity to maintain freshness. An automatic elevator system transfers the apples to the smart water conveyor belt, where they are washed by a modern automated system that completely removes impurities. The apples are then air-dried in preparation for the quality inspection process. Each apple passes through a smart scanning system that uses cameras and 3D processing technology to assess color, signs of damage, and size. Apples that do not meet the standard are immediately removed, while the highest quality apples are automatically sorted based on size and weight. The smart conveyor belt, with separate compartments, ensures that the apples fall into the correct position, guaranteeing precise arrangement. After sorting, the apples are sent back to the water conveyor for a final wash before being sent to the packaging area. An automated system labels each apple as it passes through and then moves it to the final stage. Apples that meet the standards are placed into pre-prepared cartons and weighed accurately to ensure the correct weight. A variety of packaging options, from traditional cardboard boxes to eco-friendly packaging, are used to meet market demands. Once completed, these boxes of apples are shipped to stores, supermarkets, and households around the world. Green apples, with their crisp texture and delicious flavor, make the perfect ingredient for many dishes, from apple pies to salads. The perfect balance of tartness and crispness makes green apples a favorite choice for many in their daily meals. And that wraps up today's video. The journey of the green apple beautifully reflects the dedication and hard work of farmers in bringing delicious and nutritious apples to consumers worldwide. How do you usually enjoy green apples? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's explore sustainable farming methods together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on more valuable and insightful content about agriculture. Next, we will explore the nutmeg tree, a unique spice native to the tropics. Not only is it famous for its distinctive flavor, nutmeg also has many health benefits and is one of the most valuable products in the world. Join us as we delve deeper into the process of growing, caring for, and harvesting this precious tree. The nutmeg tree can be cultivated from seeds or through grafting. To start growing from seeds, farmers carefully select high-quality, healthy seeds from fully ripened nutmeg fruits. These seeds are then cleaned and planted in prepared nurseries, where they usually germinate within 4 to 6 weeks. During the germination period, the nursery must ensure that temperature and humidity are maintained at optimal levels to provide the best conditions for the seedlings to thrive. Once the seedlings successfully germinate and grow to a height of around 30 to 40 centimeters, they are ready to be transplanted into the garden. Once the seedlings are strong enough, they are carefully transplanted into fields or orchards to continue growing. Grafting is commonly used to enhance the growth and productivity of the nutmeg tree. In this process, a branch from a healthy nutmeg tree is grafted onto the rootstock of another already planted tree. Grafting helps the tree improve its resistance to pests and diseases, thereby improving the overall quality and health of the tree, leading to stronger growth and higher yields. Grafted nutmeg trees typically begin to bear fruit earlier than those grown from seeds. Once planted, nutmeg trees require meticulous care to grow well and produce high-quality fruit. These trees need a proper amount of water to thrive, but overwatering can damage the fruit and encourage mold growth. Therefore, farmers must check the trees daily to adjust water levels appropriately, ensuring the fruit remains free from mold and damage. Caring for grafted nutmeg trees also requires patience, as the trees take several years to mature and bear their first fruit. However, once fully mature, they can produce fruit for many years each season. Farmers regularly check the trees to determine the best time for harvest. Nutmeg fruits are only ready for harvest when the outer shell naturally splits. Harvesting too early will affect the quality of the seed, while harvesting too late can cause the fruit to mold, reducing its value. The process of harvesting nutmeg seeds requires skill, patience, and precision to ensure the highest quality. When the nutmeg fruit ripens, the shell splits, revealing two valuable parts: the nutmeg seed and the mace. The red mace surrounding the seed is considered a high-value spice, often more expensive than the nutmeg seed itself. Therefore, careful harvesting is essential to avoid damaging or breaking the delicate outer shell, as any damage significantly lowers its value and quality. Harvesters typically use long aluminum or bamboo poles to pick fruit from tall trees, which can lead to neck and shoulder pain from continuously looking up and using the pole for extended periods. Fallen fruit on the ground is generally easier to separate because mold softens their shells. Although these fruits are of lower value compared to those harvested directly from the tree without damage, they can still be collected once the mold has softened the shell. Nutmeg seeds, along with the surrounding mace, must be thoroughly washed. The washing process not only removes dirt and insects, but also helps to separate the shell from the seed. Women carefully peel the golden outer layer of the fruit. This cleaned outer shell can be sold along with fresh mace, used to make jam or jelly, while the dried peel after being stripped and ground with nutmeg powder creates a more economical product. The best fruits are soaked in water for at least 15 minutes, after which the nutmeg shell shrinks and becomes easier to separate from the seed. The peeling process requires precision because a simple twist of the hand is enough to separate the shell without damaging the seed inside. This step is very important and requires high skill to maintain the integrity of the nutmeg seed. After the nutmeg shell and seed are separated, both spices need to be sun-dried. This drying process requires careful attention, as excessive heat can cause the nutmeg seed to crack and reduce its value. Farmers prefer to dry the seeds under gentle sunlight in the shade to preserve their flavor and structure. Some farmers use ovens to speed up the drying process, but this method can reduce the quality of the spice. In conclusion, the nutmeg tree is not only a valuable spice, but also a source of inspiration for countless unique products. The meticulous processes of cultivation, harvesting, and processing highlight both the craftsmanship and the cultural and economic significance of this plant. We hope this video has helped you gain a deeper understanding of the nutmeg tree. If you found the video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content about agriculture. Thank you for watching.